Welcome everyone to Let's Get On With It Live, where we do, in fact, sometimes, it has been known to occur in the history of everything forever, get on with it. I remain your illustrious necromantic host, Grimith, suffering the trials of having money thrown at me to the extent that I had to turn off audio notifications so I could do this intro. This is why I know a number of VOD watchers and folks who don't normally partake in broadcasts stay away from videos like these because they are chased off by this level of interactivity. I have to actively discourage people from giving me money. A hard time being me. We're back here with System Shock 2. You know, the wildly and popularly acclaimed, currently discussed System Shock video game. I've recorded and broadcasted this on a number of occasions, and I just felt like playing it again. Last time I went through it was last year, and I recall saying something to the effect of, if I'm going to play this game again, we're just going to do it psi only, with a wrench attached. I may have also said impossible, but that's impossible. I'm not going to be doing that. You kidding me? I've seldom used psi powers in the recording and broadcasting I've done of System Shock 2 over the years. So we'll get to properly demonstrate how powerful these motherfuckers are going to be. Psi+Wrench only. Viewer democracy OS upgrade. So when we get to an OS station, the chuckle fucks who type to me and sometimes throw money at me to derail my intros are going to have the opportunity to select dumb shit like spatially aware or sharpshooter. That'll be their power. This will be on hard difficulty, so I can goof off with psi powers and avoid making this into a wrench fest. If I put this on impossible, what this would end up being is, well, better save my psi hypos, and I just wrench everything. Let's goof off. I need to empty my brain. Got a low effort on hard difficulty. For a game that I know fairly well, but we've probably forgotten some things along the way. This game is lightly modded. We have the GOG version of System Shock 2, which does come with community patching. You can't get an unmodified version of the game through GOG. Plus 5 cosmetic overhauls, including 400 Rebirth and Stup Indie, also trying a subtitles mod. For guidance on modding System Shock 2, there will be a link there. Baby's first handhold modificationing of System Shock 2. That is the technical nomenclature. Alright, we did it. That was my intro. Huzzah, Tangled String. Gave me money. You sick fuck. The notifications can go back on. Beginning shortly can go back off. I can click new game. We may have to audio balance this over the course of our time together. We may have to do a number of things. I will go ahead and briefly derail one bit here just to show this off so you all can look on with horror. As a reminder, I am a mono-monitored person, and System Shock 2's windowing, I've talked about this before in prior times I've live broadcasted this, keeps resetting itself to the center of the screen despite repeatedly moving it. And I've just worked around this in all the times I've live broadcasted it. Today is no exception. That is why I am broadcasting it this resolution, and also because it allows me to tuck chat away over there on the right side. My monitor looks a little like this right now. I've got my Twitch chat over there on the right, I've got the game in the middle, and I've got OBS on the left. Mono monitor life. If I had like a virtual monitor setup display, I could properly keep this damn thing locked and sequestered in the top left corner. But I don't. That's what I work with, because I am a professional. As always. Why be wasting time playing the in-game games? No. Probably not. New game. Hard difficulty. We're gonna start. We have an intro.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
How could you? Let me turn the audio up for this part.
2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the Earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
Yeah, Lethal. Yeah. Twitch and their new innovations. Military. Science. Consumer. Try Optimum.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
Great day for mankind, everyone. Great day.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Alright, we're gonna have to turn Marie up. That's good news. Don't mind that. We set that volume level back to that. Options. Why don't you give me a voice ambience balance to, you know, come a bit over here towards voice. That should probably work out, right? 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 Mouse sensitivity. Just checking to make sure that things are not stuttering. That's a little loosey-goosey right now.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Okay. Let's go ahead and adjust that mouse sensitivity down a bit. So I don't make too many folks motion sick. Just some of you. Oh, textures. Welcome to GlobalCom. To make a terrestrial call, pick up the receiver and speak or dial the number. To make an interplanetary call, swipe your credit ident or insert 75 nanites, then dial the number. 75 nanites for an interplanetary call? My God. I seldom play games modified. But I thought it would be a little treat for myself to spruce things up, you know? And so, the texturing, I gotta adjust to.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
I appreciate that we have this this guidance here the entire time. It's very thoughtful. More phone textures. What a menu. Alright, chat, what would you like from the restaurant today? Are you interested in salads, drinks, breakfast, appetizers, lunch, dinner, desserts? Presumably, you would access that with your digital device and then get a printout therein. Oh yeah, there's a happy hour too. How about that? It's not a good sign that I pressed my right mouse button as if I was going to be able to zoom in. 1 drink free. 3 nanites. Oh. I presume that's what the N3 there represents. You have all of them? Well, if you can afford it. They're at Happy Noodle. You know, Happy Noodle. Try Optimum. So, as this is the second System Shock game, it is incumbent upon me to discuss a little bit about Try Optimum. See, Try Optimum Corporation was like one of those Shadowrun megacorps. More powerful than the planetary government, took over the entirety of the United States. An independent force unto themselves, but it was all through, you know, a mega corporation, financial investments and people buying in and corporate trust and all of that. They had this glorious space base around the orbit of Saturn called Citadel Station, and some decades back, there was a problem at Citadel Station. Per the intro, Shodan lost her fucking mind. And, Triop wanted to keep that news out of, you know, public circulation. It was too big to avoid that. So Trioptimum got eviscerated, and they have spent this time rebuilding themselves from the ashes, so that they could have the Von Braun and go out on a glorious maiden voyage, but under government supervision this time.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the Basic Training Center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the Advanced Training area.
I want to note that perhaps the UNN could have chosen a better leader for the Rickenbacker, which is attached to the Von Braun, because the leader of that is William Bedford Diego. You might be thinking, Grimith, that's great. It's a meritocracy. We're not looking at the sins of the past. Okay, so William Bedford Diego's father is Edward Diego, and Edward Diego was the Triop executive who led Citadel Station, who acquisitioned the services of a hacker to release Shodan of her ethical constraints so that she could lose her fucking mind. Now, I'm just throwing out there that maybe we could have found someone 98% as qualified who didn't have the baggage, you know? Hear me out.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lesson. Here's where you make your choice, soldier.
Anyway, I don't need training.
Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back.
Now,
the shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Now, it would be quite a fucking swerve if I decided to, like, kneecap myself by doing a psi run and then not picking the psi fucking path. But we're going on the psi path. Oh, cost savings, of course. Wait, I made a mistake. Send me back to Earth. I didn't want to enlist. I got on the wrong shuttle. Ah! Year 1.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
Chat, are you ready to feel the limitations of your mind slip away? Are you ready to learn things you've never imagined? I just like close System Shock 2. I pull out like a Call of Cthulhu. This turns into a reading stream. That's right, Lethal. Which tram takes me to the pupa stage.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused in a meditation on motion and sound, and how they may serve your will.
I'm gonna level with you. Meditating for a year? I mean, you're telling me on the front end that I'm guaranteed to get these gains. But I bet, like, 9 days into it, I'm not going to be thinking about the fucking gains. Probably more like 2 days into it.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runang await you. A year in meditation on the nature of matter will grant you power over it.
This is how you feel the limitations of your mind slip away, chat room.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are modulated for your training. You shall spend a year in contemplation of mass, both yours and that of objects, until you can bend them to your intentions.
Contemplation of mass? I've done that enough in my life. Go fuck yourself. So, this benefit will give you a +2 to your cybernetic stat for hacking, which we're not going to do out the gate. This benefit will give you a damage shield, I think.
The sensory deprivation
and this benefit
aboard the TOS Chulun are modulated for your training.
Maybe no, this is the damage shield. And this is telekinesis?
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runang await you. A year in meditation on the nature of matter will grant you power.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pick
The
this.
sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are
Was her sound of sufficiently high volume to drive you all nuts, so that you just hoped I would pick a fucking option? Do I need to raise the sound levels? Your year in the tanks, the Chulun, is finished. Your will has grown. Can you feel it gather to strike? You have learned how to freeze your foes in their tracks and how to shield yourself from them as well. Second-tier disciplines are now within your grasp. You may now take your skills into the field to pit them against our enemies. You've mastered Tier 2 side disciplines, cryokinesis, and psychoreflective screen. So Tier 2 side disciplines is basically a category that allows us to then select individual powers within Tier 2. That's great. We could go back the way we came, but we can't leave this station. I like to imagine this is just how you get your deployments. Like, it's a year, then you just get lobbed back on the station. You're the only one, like, staring at these 3 options. While, like, staff works in the background. Okay. Looking at some textures. It's the IO. What's the lean forward command by default? There we go. Beautiful. Anyway.
sifting the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and internal conflict that fill most mundanes can be disquieting.
What?
You shall spend a year building the general strength of your mind, while learning how to probe the thoughts of the less capable without losing yourself.
Assuming I haven't already lost myself in the damn sensory deprivation tank. Alright, that's +2, psionic ability. That's really good.
Dr. Chandrisvalan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand his insights and whims.
You must think I'm desperate for, like, interaction after the meditation. Because with that enticing hook and the meager reward of +1 research, yeah, no.
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io, you will find soldiers who wish to test their endurance. You will surpass their physical prowess without compromising your mental discipline.
Yeah, okay. Endurance, what do you think this is? I'm here for mind powers,
Sifting
man.
the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty
From the morass of emotion and internal conflict convey. There we go. Your time of service at the OSA Central Core has reached its end. Your year was mostly peaceful, with one major exception. The hired assassin tried to disguise her intentions under a layer of quite explicit daydreams, but you were not deceived. Near the end, you felt the presence of her fading thoughts into your own mind, and then vanish like clearing mist. That's good. Okay, you motherfucker, it's time to do the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Okay. This is what happens after a year in the sensory deprivation tanks, everyone.
Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability. You shall spend a year battling these chaotic elements, both psionically and by physical force.
That's right, Lethal. Okay, so, psychogenic agility is really good. That's +2 agility for as long as that power is active. That's pretty fun.
In the grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game board. Occasionally, it becomes necessary to remove a piece without disturbing the flow of the game. These removals will be done in silence and with complete secrecy. You shall spend a year learning these skills.
I have been in enough silence. I do not need to learn these skills. I'm good.
Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious. Endure their squalor and chaos, and then, when it is time, liquidate them from within.
Okay, so more powerful psionics than I am are going to blank my mind so I can become a deep cover agent to learn all of the secrets of being a criminal by living in squalor. And then when the time is right and stars align, some fucking trigger word is gonna have me take them all down. See that word there, squalor? I'm not... Yeah, okay, so, let's not pick those options, yeah?
Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate...
Rosebud. Oh, what a movie. It is a movie among movies. You are directed to return to Station 7434A. Your year with the OSA Central Core has reached its conclusion. You learned the ways of lifting secrets from the minds of enemies and disarming their devices. But when it came time to act, speed, both natural and mentally enhanced, was critical. So each of those 3 paths gave us strength, agility, and cybernetic affinity, and also taught us would teach us a different Tier 1 discipline. Our taking a +2 agility. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Anyway, our training is done. This is from Captain Diego to us. That's our code name. G65434-2. Soldier, your application to join the crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to Shuttle Mayfair at Port Francisco at 400 on the 9th of January in the year of our Lord 14. Get ready to become part of history, soldier. William Bedford Diego.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
You definitely should have peed. Our next rest stop is at Tau Ceti 5, which is 67 trillion miles from Earth. You're gonna have to hold it for 5 months. So in the first game, you play as the hacker, and you know from the start how you ended up in the situation you ended up in. Being clocked out for 6 months.
Reinitializing memory streams.
Well...
Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Our memory doesn't get restored. There's some missing details of how we got to where we are.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being.
Say hello to Goggles,
You're
everyone.
recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants.
Did I?
Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life.
Is that going to lower my
You
essence
must
score?
find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me.
How am I supposed to use
Deck
magic
4.
now?
Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
I'm going to be irreverent of some of the speech in this game because I broadcasted this several times already.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
And then I freeze and panic. And don't take cover. I just fucking collapse and die. Oh, it's a bit different than what you have in the first game. The first game has the T800 neural net interface. This is just R-grade cybernetic implants that were outlawed after Citadel Station. Wink. Anyway, we have a wrench. It's our dear friend Wrench. This wrench is in immaculate detail. Wrench here is joining us as the only non-Psi-Amp we'll be wielding. Urge to weapons. Wrench deals more damage based on your strength and your standard weapon score. Our strength is 2. That's good. And our standard weapon score, we have no fucking clue. What the hell is a standard weapon? I can't use any of these damn things. I just have a basketball, my lucky basketball that got to be kept in stasis alongside me, and my Black Ops psionic amplifier. Orb. You ready to ponder an orb, chat room? Good shit. Never mind the circumstances and danger that's surrounding us. We have our first tier neural capacity. We have the psycho-reflective screen to protect us from 15% of all combat damage. Lasts for 20 seconds plus 30 seconds per point of psi. We have 3 of those points. We have psychogenic agility for +2 agility for 2 minutes plus 1 minute per point for psi. And then projected cryokinesis. We just launch cold orbs. As you do. And then we did unlock second tier neural capacity, but we don't have any of these powers yet. But I would like some of them, rest assured. Adrenaline overproduction would be something I would very much go into if I wanted to lean more into the wrenching aspect of this. Along with psychogenic strength. But we'll look more at that in a bit. Now, I guess we should get a fucking move on, yeah?
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
It's a log.
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
I don't do much sequence breaking when I play this game on broadcast. Go through the logs, punch in the codes when we learn the codes. That's probably not good.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to Cryo Recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Yeah, so 451 was as prominent as it was, and it started with the first System Shock. Per Warren Spector's own words, it was the code you would use to get into the building. Like, that was it. And so it was included as a, this is our building, haha joke. And then 451 just became a thing. and just spread across the cosmos.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer.
Now, instead of looking at this like a damn LED light, I'm choosing to think of it as a sort of like a balancing gauge, like you'd put on one of these platforms that jut out from the wall. Like, is this level? Or the baseball. Basketball, excuse me.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
There's a speed booster, 6 standard bullets. You can platform up to there to get them. You could also use some telekinesis to grab the things, or you could just lift yourself up into that and then reach up and grab them. It makes sense, right? So, considering that my implants are outlawed, I do wonder a bit at the prevalence of the stations and cybernetic modules, but I'm sure it's fine. It's above my pay grade. Don't think too hard about it. We got points. We have 8 whole points. Wow. Now, on hard difficulty, the prices of your purchases are impacted. So, you'll be able to do more with less on lower difficulties. Oh, our weapon station? We won't be needing any of that. And our tech station, we'll be getting some of that. But repairing and then modifying and maintaining? Psi? Yeah, there's plenty of that. So remote electron tampering makes active alarms timeout faster. That's pretty handy. Psychogenic cyber affinity, I suspect I will be getting later. Kinetic redirection, I'm not very enticed by that. And eliminates all weapon kickback, that won't be necessary, Your Honor. Let's see, what do we have here? Anti-entropic field, your ranged weapons cannot break and their condition will not degrade. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Adrenaline overproduction increases hand-to-hand damage by a factor equal to psi. Shields you from 80% of radiation damage. Regenerates lost hit points. Increases your strength by 2. Increases your psionics by 2. Psi point costs are doubled while active. So if I were to use one of my tier 1 disciplines, it would normally cost 1. With recursive psionic amplification active, it's a tier 2 discipline, so it would cost 2. If I were then to projected cryokinesis, it would then cost 2. But it would count as if I had +2 psionics. And then these other things, well, there are price tags we'll be getting to when the time comes. Casting magic is serious business. It's not for everyone. Open up. There's a way to get those goodies that I grabbed. This should be another psionic amplifier. And it is. My control I have forgotten the hotkey to query things. You can query your objects so that you can get some in-game lore and perhaps a, mechanical understanding of how the motherfucking thing works that you're querying. We don't need 2 of these. This is unnecessary. You don't want me to store it back in that body. I see. I guess the corpse doesn't want it. Fine.
Can somebody let me out?
That's okay, whatever.
I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Okay. You got it. There's a room I didn't go to down there. We'll get back to that momentarily. And not worry about that at all. It's fine. We have nanites. Psi-hypo, which is love and life. Rifled slugs, which we'll recycle later. Because I will not be needing ammunition. We'll head back down. And listen to a lock.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Yep, just work here, Your Honor. And here is what's meant to be a hacking tutorial. Computer hacking, little information terminal, a pad that you'll never get the code to at all. There's not a key card for. You have to know the code, which is 5 zeros, or hack it. For this run, I'm actually not going to go in there. I got like a Braun booster in there and some nifty goodies. I'm going to leave it alone. Again, the code is 5 zeros. Grab some nanites. We're gonna save the game. I've already taken longer in this little meandering than I did during my test fuckery for various things. Which may also have involved me running around like a jackass.
Well done. I'm uploading some
Instead of
more
enjoying
modules.
the ambiance. Hello! That's very rude. That's it. You did this to yourself. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Nope, you were mean. You bullied me. You hurt me. You did this. So one problem I've got with using psionic abilities is that cycling between them is a bit of a, it's a bit of a thing.
Agility activated.
It's a little bit of a thing. Now, because he hit me, fuck him. I'll just use my, my orb. Ponder this, bastard. I know there's someone else out here. Oh, don't mind that, it's fine.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way
Fell
to
off
get
the
to
ledge.
critical subsection.
Awkward.
Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid.
Played the game on Impossible, everyone. Totally have beaten this game multiple times on recording and stream.
In the auxiliary override.
System Shock 2 veteran.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Oh, there you are. I was like, that's the sound of violence. The sound of someone swinging at me. Oh. I'm not alone. I'm live broadcasting. Have you ever streamed before, Hybrid? That's what I thought. You haven't streamed. So, security control station. Okay, crate that we can't hack because I have no hacking skill. A bottle of liquor, which raises health at the cost of psi points. Some chips. Get a little health point there. And another audio log.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystems offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
That's right, Dr. Marie Delacroix. Marie is the inventor of the faster-than-light drive, which we have used to spirit ourselves away from Earth.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. La-di-da.
Gotta keep in mind while I'm listening to this immersion that my psi powers are on a timer.
God damn. Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell
Hi there. Please make your selection.
We can engage in shopping. But not at this time. We spend our nanites. We totally wouldn't hack the machine. That would be bad. Prices are impacted by the difficulty you're playing on as well.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Remember Citadel Station, everyone. Some liquor.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
Yep, my corpse is useless to you. So, cameras! You stay in their vision for long enough. The reticle cycles from green to yellow to red. When it's red, an alert's called. Enemies spawn in until the alarm is stopped. You can stop the alarm by rubbing a security control station. You don't even have to hack the motherfucker. Now, you can hack it to have the, electronics, the computer security go off for a period of time. You can also hack turrets. There is a turret up that ramp there. Now, there's a couple of goodies you can use your telekinesis to grab. If you had a speed booster, which I do, you could also break your fucking neck rushing up to grab that stuff. I think it's a strength booster, and that's some armor-piercing bullets. AP is pretty nice, but I'm not using guns. There's some more AP down there for the turret. And I don't think there's any lootables in there, but there is some random chance. Anyway, we can't open this door, nor can we open the other door. We have a dead power cell we need to go find a recharge station for. That is our current quest.
Agility activated.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me.
12451.
Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
I've broken that camera with a wrench enough times in my life. I don't have to slum it anymore. He says as he uses the wrong fucking ability. That's how great I am. I'll just recast my agility. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? I missed that? So, when enemies use their psi abilities on you in this game, there's an area of effect damage. When you use psi abilities, like the cryokinesis, there's no area of effect damage. Now, there are some psi abilities you can get that do have an area of effect. But, you know. Folks who have area of effect psi abilities include the fucking monkeys. We'll see our first monkey in this area. Good shit. I don't have to worry about silencing the Discord. I have streamer mode activated. It's fine. Fuck off, monkey. Soda. Drink that for some health.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lester picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
There's an enemy in here. He did a good job of darting away from me. Didn't do that good. Howdy, motherfucker. I don't recall there being anything of value in this area other than that security crate. Hello, hello. Through that window, yeah, I didn't take fall damage, is where we need to go to get the code to maintenance into that room. But we need a key card to get into that section. We need the key card for that door right there. Also, replicator.
Please make your
Where we spend our
selection.
nanites to get goodies. Hacking replicators won't just make the items cheaper, will also change what the replicator will sell. Shotgun hybrid. I need 4 hits. I about backed up just to utilize my psi powers there when I saw that. I was like, wait a fucking minute. The hell are you doing? No, Fluffy.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research...
Yeah. Don't have to carry around chemicals. Chemicals here. We got manifests. Loading broken shotgun by habit. I can do stuff with the ammo later, Kuros. We're fine. Everything is fine. Thanks, extra agility, for permitting me not to take fall damage. So, here's where we recharge the power cell. They're like, wow, Grimith. This looks totally friendly and not ominous at all. And I'm like, you're right, viewer. You're absolutely right.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
That's right, remember that. Now, I've tried to get cute before and use these damn flammable tanks to destroy these things, and I remember it not being as effective as I dreamed. So we're going to run right there for that ladder. We might get gunned down, but that's okay. There was a quantum re-entanglement station. It'll respawn us for nanites. Oh. They didn't even shoot at me. I'm that good at video games. Damn. He says, trying to get around that and failing. These areas do repopulate with enemies.
Agility deactivated.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
That's good. Just uploading some more modules. I got 18. We gotta buy something fun, right? So I think before I leave this deck, I want to have localized pyrokinesis. But probably before I grab that, I am going to bank the extra 2 to get my psi up a point. I'm not going to be using pyro or localized pyrokinesis right now. We are not purchasing weapon skills, as that's not where we're using this run. When you go into a zone for the first time, if you, like, listen closely, you can faintly hear all of the objects sort of falling and settling into place.
Good. You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassi and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you, if he hasn't been butchered yet.
Note that when you transition between bulwarks, all of your psi buffs fall off. The game also quick saves in the transition. I guess I should say auto saves. Anyway, we need to find a key card to get through this door into the crew quarters. There's a hybrid over here. Thought you were down there. How you doing, bud? How about you eat a bag of dicks? How about that?
Intruder entering medical sector A. Intruder, the many demands to know your intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering medical sector A.
That's probably me.
Angela, while it may appear that the lab monkeys are communicating with each other, I assure you it's quite impossible. You claim that one monkey signed the passcode for a supply closet to another, and the latter proceeded to open it. As I'm sure you know, there have literally been tens of thousands of studies of primate intelligence, and there's no evidence of behavior even remotely that sophisticated. So either you've single-handedly trumped the entire field of animal behaviorists, or you're badly in need of a vacation.
Well, probably badly in need of vacation. Think I won't take any damage from this fall? Yeah. Agility was fine enough. There's a turret down that hall around the bend. Caution tape. I don't have any interest in fighting these fucking monkeys. But I guess we can see them off there in the distance.
I can't raise anybody down in engineering.
There's also some healing we can get right here.
To get down there through the emergency conduit in the Psi Annex. I think the access code is in Watts' lab.
Monkeys? Hello, Psi users? That's right, they use Psi powers, these fucking monkeys. And their cryokinesis deals area of effect damage. Fucking monkeys. I had to stay in a tank for a year. And I can't deal AoE. But these fucking monkeys. I get to have AoE. Bullshit, man. Oh, quantum bioreconstruction machine. If I die, it spends nanites to respawn me. If you're playing on easy difficulty, the game waives the cost. If you can't afford the cost or haven't tagged one on the level that you're on, then you game over.
You might witness some strange phenomena. Your R-grade cyber rig has an experimental perception enhancement that can theoretically detect residual psychic emanations. These emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts. I call them self-hypnotic defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
I'll consider it, Polito. Polito? Boop. I'm working on it, bud.
We must descend.
We must descend, Lothar. I agree. Probably should have agility'd up before engaging in this conflict. Oh, good, another annelid organ. I'll think about researching that when I get some research. Okay. Fucking monkeys. Thinking about whether I want to ignore them, or vaporize them, or wrench them. I see. But we have options. Go fuck yourself, monkey. I don't take shit from you. Or that camera. Oh, yeah. It's a big funny. I'm so used to drinking the alcohol laying around this game, because I don't use psi powers.
Whose idea was it to bring 150 chimpanzees on board anyway? The interest of science? What about the interest of hygiene? Does anybody have any idea how much crap 150 lab monkeys make in a day? The poor chimps. They come on board for the most historic mission of all time, and they end up being chopped into little pieces in the name of progress.
Come here, fucking monkey. It's not fluffy. Ow. Got clawed a little bit. There's another monkey that patrols around this area. There's also a camera to the right. It's tucked away in a little nook. Hello, you little bastard. Think you're superior to me? Oh, if this were on impossible difficulty, I would not be using cryokinesis this much. I'd be hoarding these damn psi points. Feels nice to use some resources.
What is a thought compared to a mind? Our unity is full of wonder.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Yeah, okay, so get out of my fucking head.
Patient Watson died at 0240 of non-specific causes.
We're also not going up there. That's basically a death trap when I try to get back down the ladder.
Motor function, as does the parasite. At 0847, the patient even spoke to one of the nurses. Autopsy is set for 1630, and then we'll see what makes this Lazarus tick.
Sometimes your game in reading the wrench is a little Hey monkey! Out here, monkey! Brrr! Come get me! That's right! Yes. I'll actually press the toggle crouch. Whoop! Grimith wins. Too good for monkey. Now we pull out this orb.
This is Xerxes.
Hello.
Why do you persist in your loneliness?
I got caught on the railing while I was backing up. Nope. There we go. The shotgun hybrids take more hits, as I'm sure you noticed. Just setting our side points on fire. Woo! Spring break. Coming here, though, for a hypo, and that gives us 20. Also gives us some light combat armor, which I very much wanted right now. Which is why I bothered to come down here. I didn't come in from the other direction, because there's a turret down there. Okay. Let's go ahead, nuzzle our face against this. We grabbed a surgical key earlier, which we can use to activate a an inactive surgical bed later on in the game.
Now find Dr. Watt's room.
These rooms that we're going to be diving into are filled with basically nothing, except for lore. You love lore, right?
We have picked up a transmission from the surface of Tau City 5. I've been in negotiation with Captain Diego of the Rickenbacker, and after some coercion, he's agreed to go planetside as a joint venture. Imagine, this historic mission might even become more historic. First contact. And who is there to get exclusive rights to all media, patents, and land grants? Trioptimum. Miri, I told you this would be worth it.
I know, right, Lethal? Imagine if the turrets hadn't been stationed there in a sort of quasi-martial law thing. Behind, like, glass and what have you, protective measures, but instead, modified and sort of wobbling around. Like some kind of hopper. Anyway, that was Anatoly Karinchkin. Karinchkin is the man responsible for bringing Triop back from the utter disaster that was the Citadel Station incident, we'll say. And he's heading Triops' interests out here. You know, why would he let someone else get the credit? We're gonna take future beverages with us? I mean, what else am I gonna spend my inventory space on? This grenade launcher? We don't need that, it's jammed. I don't have the skill to use that anyway. Nothing here but us chickens. Block, block. Block, block, block. Block, block. Ah. Block, 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 block. Nice reaction. Time to pound some beverages. Ah, there we go. It's like I wanted to empty out my inventory space. Thank you so much. Oh, that's probably unsafe. Let's not think about that too much. Oh. That vibrant plant life looks so out of place. It's Let's move on, shall we? This area is safe-ish. I think that's the guy who normally patrols in like this armory area, and there's a couple of hybrids who patrol down there. I don't think anyone patrols up here. Before we get on with democracy, let's go ahead and resolve this shit, yeah?
Security forces have been alerted to your presence, intruder. The glory of the many demands your capture or destruction.
Careful review of your options is in order.
Juggle Duck, gifting a tier 1 sub to Fluffy Woofy? My god. You can do that? I guess you did. You did it. Thank you for the money. Enjoy, Fluffy. You did not dodge a targeted shot. Hello. How you doing, bud? I'm not here to, like, merge with your flesh. I did not flag the stream for sexualized content. So I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. Hello. That's a shotgun hybrid. They take 4 hits, or if I fully charge this fucker 3 times. And not whiff one of the shots. Juggle Duck gifting another one. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be taking a shotgun hit. Only the one, mercifully. We took out the camera as well, so we're all good. Let's pound some snacks. Chug, 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 chug. What flagged your last comment? So, if I had to guess, it would have been a Twitch Global emote, as just about all Twitch Global emotes are banned. That is my best guess.
Of your options is in order.
I know, right? How are you supposed to express yourself now without pictures? Those nanites, we would have to get telekinesis for them. I say that, but I've probably launched myself and probably killed myself taking a speed booster before. All right, where's my sense of adventure? He says as he proceeds to save the fucking game. I don't need to save it there. Where's your sense of adventure, Grimith? Just take a speed booster and launch and grab the nanites. Easy game.
This is Xerxes.
Okay, I probably didn't launch grabbing a speed. By the way, you can travel so fast, you can collide with the walls and hurt yourself. There you go. Demonstration purposes only! Okay. So.
We must descend.
We must descend. I know, right? My knee's totally fine. Thank you, Chuckle Duck, for showering me with more wealth. I will try to cherish this. I don't need that pistol. Now that's a habit sort of thing, me picking up that shit. I gotta get all the bullets. You never know when I'll need a bullet.
This is Xerxes. Remember,
Watts isn't here, so he's probably in his office in the R&D sector. Maybe he's got a backup R&D card in here. Take a look around. You have not disappointed me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Yes. This channel is admittedly, emote unfriendly. I firmly confess to being, unfriendly towards, Twitch global culture as a whole. I am unwelcoming. I am acerbic. We don't have any foreheads or nodders or poggies. It's a dark timeline. But maybe one day I'll change my head and my mind. Hello, how's it going? Gonna eat me? Wow, you covered that distance quick. Do you have psychogenic agility? Huh? Yes, Nightbot exists, if only to take out links, though I do appreciate you trying to share some music with others. To get them in the proper mood and mindset. Links are removed to protect users like you from possibly getting soft-locked. No, we're good. I did get soft-locked in the demo of the System Shock remake. I remember that. that was a time.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Yes, I am very much anti-fun. I have 34 cybernetic modules. That's enough for me to get the things that I want in life. Let's go ahead and grab another level of Psi, which determines your skill in using psionic disciplines. The duration, range, and damage inflicted by psionic disciplines can be dependent on Psi.
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order.
Picked up the potted plants. I mean, I guess you could, like, throw them in... I guess you could harvest them for the nanites? Oh my god. What the... What are you doing spawning in here? Breaking my immersion. We're having a moment. Anyway, we've actually got cigarettes. I'm going to actually be using them. A novel concept. But very importantly, we have this OS upgrade station, which is going to take a little bit of time. Now, VOD watchers, you might as well walk away, cast a haste spell on me, cast a time skip, because I'm going to be here a little bit. Right. So, I'm going to go ahead and save this. God forbid I accidentally fucking click on something while in the process of doing this. Because we're going to have a viewer interactivity portion of this, and hopefully no hybrids come to kill me. So, this is not the first time I've done one of these, we're going to have a viewer vote to decide which of these upgrades I pick. There's 4 of these stations total in the game. Some of these upgrades are far more useful than others. I am going to run a chat poll, which I'll fire up after I explain these options. You'll get to vote for 15 of the options of 16. If there is a tie, I will break the tie. So we have strong metabolism. Damage from radiation and toxins reduced by 25%. We have Pharmo-friendly, extra 20% benefit from all hypos. We have Pack Rat, adds 3 extra inventory slots. We have Speedy, movement speed increased by 15%. We have Sharpshooter, each shot with a non-psionic ranged weapon does 15% more damage. We have Naturally Able, one-time bonus of 8 cyber enhancement units. We have Cybernetically Enhanced, allows the use of 2 implants at once. We have Tank, increases maximum hit points by 5. We have Lethal Weapon, increases all hand-to-hand damage by 35%. We have Security Expert, plus 2 hacking skill if you already have at least 1 point of skill applied only to security computers. We have Smasher, you can execute overhand attacks with melee weapons. We have cyber assimilation. You can extract a diagnostic repair module from any destroyed robot. You can use this item to heal 15 hit points. Replicator expert. All items and replicators cost 20% less. Power psi. Psionic burnout no longer damages you. Tinker. Nanite cost for making weapon modifications is 50% cheaper. And spatially aware. Auto map for each sub-level is always completely filled in. You're like, Grimith, auto map? That's right. Not just that, we can have a mini-map. Anyway, this will read left to right, top to bottom, 1 through 16. You'll get 15 votes. You can just punch those fucking numbers in chat. You can string them together in one line, or you can put them in up to 15 separate lines. I'm perfectly fine with that. You will not be flooding the chat. Nightbot will not yeet you into the cosmos. Do I care about what you pick? Bro, I'm having a moment here. You made me spawn a nav marker. You see that? I spawned a nav marker because of you. Now I have to remember how to delete this. I think I go into this and I press the delete key. I select it first. Right-click to use. There we go. You're killing me, hybrid. Quite literally, as a matter of fact. We're trying to have everything. I'm going to let the poll stay on the screen for a little bit. As a matter of fact, I probably need to shrink this a little bit. Huh? Or no, I need to... Hold on. We have to let time pass so that voting can occur anyway. There we go. As a reminder, you can punch those numbers in all at one time. You can punch them in one at a time. It'll be perfectly fine. You get up to 15 votes and there's 16 options. A tie will be decided by me, and I'm likely to vote in favor of me. So if you want to fuck me over with some dumb shit, you will not be able to change your vote, but that's okay. You'll have more votes. I'm going to go rub my face on a heel. And then we're going to walk back. You cannot pick the same thing multiple times. You're allowed to pick 15 different options. That's there to reduce the likelihood of ties occurring, and if you feel really strong about multiple options. Maybe if I stand up here, there won't be another respawn. I don't think there's any cyber modules over here. No, I'm thinking of a different area. Probably on the rec deck. Oh. I hear someone down there. That's not great. Oh, I'm not even keeping track of the options of the voting. That's too many options. We'll find out when I end the poll. Let me go see if someone else has respawned, and then I'll end the damn poll. We good down here? We're good? We're good. I guess I probably should have smoked before I hit the surgical unit. Yeah, that way I could have gotten some, it's fine. Alright. I will give this 1 more minute. As I've noted, we have done this whole voting thing before, both on live stream and local recordings. The local recording one happened during that impossible roleplay run I did a decade ago. And I didn't get fucked over by the votes then. That was nice. There was quite a solid spatially aware crowd. But the options I got were workable. I'm pretty sure the options I got last year when I did this on live stream, they were pretty workable too. With this Psi plus wrench only run, there are fewer workable options. Alright. Let's click the stop button here. See where the road takes us. Power Psi-1? Cybernetically enhanced scheme in second place. Damn, that was close. I almost just got eight cyber modules. Ugh. Oh, what a dreadful pick that would have been. Ugh. I get to make it so that burnout doesn't damage me? Oh, that's so generous. Thank you so much. Oh. If that had tied, you absolutely better fucking believe I would have picked Power Psi. Let's get moving. Wow. But there seemed a little jittery. Almost made me feel like I was playing this multiplayer. I wonder if that's because of the resolution or because I turned VSync on for this and the config. I stuttered a little when I rounded the corner there, too. Or maybe this is overwhelming my 4070 Ti. Maybe that's what's happening.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon
That camera
as
has
you
fucked
can.
me over enough times. We're just not going to bother with it. Never mind the security control station right there. Also, there's a turret. Oh no, it's going to eat me. But it can't get through the unbreakable window. Trioptima has designed unbreakable windows, everyone. There's a number of those throughout the game, and, yeah, I mean, they're unbreakable. Exactly what it says on the 10. It's no wonder this Megacorp rose to its prominence and stature. Must have been Karinchkin's creation.
Dr. Watts is alive and in his office. He should know the code to the maintenance access shaft. Hurry! He's been badly wounded. Don't let him die before he tells you that number.
Yep. Just gotta keep on moving. All anti-personnel shotgun rounds.
Anatoly, there's only so much corporate calisthenics I can go through before I start to feel a little queasy, so let's get down to brass tacks here. We don't like each other. We each have our own motivations for undertaking this mission, so let me give you a little warning. I cannot be circumvented. I cannot be tricked. I cannot be manipulated. And I cannot be bought. You come at me straight. Keep the fancy maneuvers for your next board meeting. Just because my father swam with the sharks doesn't mean that I do.
Yes, we'll do this for demonstration purposes. Watch your eyes. Now, if burnout damaged me, there would be a bright white light, and then I would take damage. Instead, we had like a soft-ish blue. I didn't take damage. There's at least one camera up ahead to the right. Ah. Oh. Phooey. No, I grabbed it. No, I did. For a moment I was, No, I didn't buy it. Oh, I meant to have my fire aura before I went in here. You know what? I'm actually gonna walk back. It won't take that long. That was the technical turn off Phooey. That's why I need to have that excessive profanity warning up on the screen. Thanks, Twitch. Don't mind me. Just gotta backtrack here. We're gonna do Psi, then we gotta have some fun. Give me this. Localized pyrokinesis. These other things, I mean, there's a lot of good options in here. They're pretty yummy. We're gonna hold off on those. We gotta treat ourselves. Never treated yourself before, viewers. Maybe you're treating yourself right now. I'd like to think you had better options in life than watching twitch.tv/Grimith, but, desperate times, right? Is it the better option, though? Disgusting. Damn. Don't mind all these things burning and falling apart around me. It's fine. Excuse me. I don't have time for this. Ow, he hit me. We'll listen to logs in a little bit, viewers. There's a swirling vortex maelstrom of Chuckle Duck giving me money. Again. Chuckle Duck, this seems to be a common pattern of you just stringing these out one at a time. I see you. Ow. Must have got shot by those fuckers behind me. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm really not in the mood to engage in some great old fisticuffs with this maintenance robot right now. Whoop, whoop. Ah, dodged him. Too good. How close do I have to be for this? Can I stand here and damage him? I don't think my scheme is working out the way I dreamed. We must descend. Maybe I'll just ditch him. Okay. Little rusty on these combat dreams. I have wrenched this thing to death so many times. I thought that maybe I could get fancy. And I also thought those shotgunners would follow me more. I do see them in the hallway. Frustrating. Oh, no, you backed up. I've probably fought this thing in here before. I just can't remember the last time that's been true. I could just ditch this thing and go to maintenance. Why don't we listen to some codes while we're... Oh, I thought I could play my logs. You know, I have a few unlistened to logs. My hotkey to listen to those is not working right now. So, ideally, how you would fight this thing to fight it in melee is to get it where its gun can't hit you. You know, its gun over there on the right side. You hopefully get that in a wall, but not phased through a wall. Otherwise, you're going to get shot like that, and it's a bad time. Don't hit me. Thank you for not hitting me. That was very thoughtful of you. I want to backtrack all the way this one. I guess I'm over here. So yeah, now those do explode, so you will probably want to back up before you land the final shot. Fuck, I guess you are still back here, huh? It's okay, I'm going to heal anyway. Maybe I didn't grab those logs while I was down there. What a... My fire aura dreams didn't really accomplish what I wanted. I might as well have just set the damn alarm off. Ah. Excuse me, did I not grab the logs off of here? I did not.
All right, calm down already.
We kind of need that code. Never mind that I called it out earlier.
I've got an autopsy at 16:30, but let's grab a beer on the recreation time is 16:30. Autopsy subject A. Watson. Now we're going to make the first incision in... Hold him down. I'm trying to. I'm trying.
Yep, that sounded great. Perfectly fine. All right. Against my better judgment. Oh, hey, bud. You actually fucking relocated. With my paltry strength. And my lack of overhead smash. And my 0 standard weapon score. I'm going to face tank you down. I can do that. Because I'm playing dumb today. Again, there is broadcasted evidence of me killing this motherfucker unimpossible. In that little hallway, before you get to that main corridor in front of the elevator and the maintenance access. It's just a wrench in a dream until I take like one shot with a bullet at the end. But we're not here for that. Oh no. No. We're here for dumb. I'm here for dumb. Hello. Oh, he's at the sacred pillar. Blow up on me. Good. He blew up on me. Well, my shield was still active. You can say your line now, Polito.
Do not waste time patting yourself on the back. Get down to that shaft to engineering and reset the primary reactor core. That will restore power to the elevator and you'll be able to get up to deck 4. Get going.
But Grimith, how did the robot get out of that room to come eat your soul? Well, you see, the robot already knew the code, viewers. That's not an issue the robot had. Do I want to grab that extra analytic research right now? Grab that level 1 hack starting off. Would like a level of hack. I'd like a few levels in that. Well, we can wait for that, though. What we got over here? I gotta familiarize myself with my potential powers. We talked about the psionic amplification. That doesn't last long enough for me. But really works out in a jiff, if that's what you need. Regenerates lost hit points.
Does matter.
That's right, Chuckle Duck. Size does matter. As much as I really do enjoy adrenaline overproduction and psychogenic strength, I am going to stay away from picking those. Otherwise, I'm going to want to lean more into wrenching things to death. And I gotta resist that urge. That temptation is there. Go ahead and grab that. That'll be my one expenditure. Screen transition anyway, so any buffs we had on us would fall right off. Let's go down to engineering. And a much shorter time frame than my test went, because I'm actually blathering a whole bunch. 31 minutes there. What do we got with us? Okay. I have 5 psi hypos. Cool, they restore 20 psi apiece. 10 medical hypos.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
Oh. Fuck. Well, I didn't need to go into those rooms. That just reminded me of a, We'll be back at maintenance in a moment. It's not going anywhere. Don't feel my flesh. Fucking creep. Yeah, I wanted to go grab those other cyber modules. Seeing that radiation reminded me that, in the process of taunting a monkey, there was some stuff that I wanted to grab and just didn't. Ever get wrapped up in taunting a monkey before? I should have grabbed this while the vote was ongoing. Not gonna bother activating the agility for this. But I will strafe walk to move quicker. Radiation hazard. I was taunting a monkey in here. Let's reach into this, grab those 2 cyber modules, the hypo, the nanites. See if I can dip out of here before taking another hit of damage. I don't. There's a log here.
Medical tells me they've replicated a whole bunch of rad hypos. I'm gonna pick those up and distribute them to the engineering staff unless anyone gets a better idea. Watts also asked me to check on the replicator in the crew lounge. He says it's a hacker's paradise. It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret. Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
Alright. Remotely unnecessary to clear the game getting those 2 cyber modules.
Since returning from the surface of Tau Ceti 5, the patient has experienced numerous novel phenomena, evidenced by inflammatory nodular growth and the presence of a large worm-like parasite. This morning, the parasite penetrated the subject's chest from the inside and attached one end of itself to the subject's forehead. If I remove it, it could kill the kid. If I leave it... Final diagnosis beats the hell out of me. I'd love to refer this to Medorsky at CDC, but unfortunately he's 67 trillion miles away.
Alright, good, we're out of logs. Now, let's try this again. Take 2. Let's get running. Gonna go left first. I think there's something I want over there before I get out of the radiation to the right. Hey, idea. Brilliant idea. Hear me out here. What if we did the thing where we went faster? Without using a speed booster?
This is Xerxes. The coolant tubes are limits to all personnel. To avoid possible detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant. Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of situation.
It must, right? Surely.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there. The passcode is 59004. Got to get to deck.
The many demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any
Not 59004. That's auxiliary storage 4, not 5. Anyway, Polito's trying to have a nice chat with us, and Xerxes cut us off.
Before I couldn't get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker. Now I can't find one for love or money. That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I try to contact contact him to see if he knew what was going on, but all of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
Anatoly, you must open up the planet to the scientific staff of this vessel. If there is something down there, it's bigger than Triop. It's bigger than the UNN, and it's bigger than you.
What?
Why have you and Diego shut off Deck 3? What's going on?
Bigger than money? Bigger than profit? What the hell, Marie Delacroix? What the hell? Hello? You want to join? I might have to disable the subtitle bit, which prints out all the callouts. We'll see. Not like I need the subtitles, but I thought they'd be a nifty addition for my broadcast of this. 59004.
Now listen carefully.
Cut her off.
The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau City 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy.
Some form.
Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Size does matter.
Size does matter, Chuckleduck. That's right. Bigger than profit, unbefucking-leavable. Who would be bigger than profit? In this economy? Right, I need to actually go in there manually to queue up that line from her. Log. Excuse me.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out.
Both of these lead to the same place.
To refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Braun and her security staff will.
Okay. I'm going to save the game for no damn reason. Considering my health and condition. We are also going to, for no particular reason, see whether a thing that I remember, whether that works still. Hey, bud. Good, it does work. Don't mind me.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way?
Is this not hurting you? It's a slow pain? Very slow pain? Maybe it doesn't work through walls. I'll explain everything that's happening in a little bit. When the noise vanishes. Fucking monkey. He has the high ground. Monkey no longer has the high ground. So. I cast localized pyrokinesis, which damages all creatures within a 5-foot radius. Higher psi increases damage to enemies. It has a duration value attached to it. I cast that, and then I ran into a room that had a protocol droid in it. Protocol droids speak very, wonderfully to you. They're oh so polite. The instruction manual warns that they had some reactor issues, some instabilities, and Xerxes, and, well, really the many through Xerxes, and through their own operatives, have modified the protocol droids to explode when you get near them. Now, it is one hell of a devil's dance to get into their range and dip out before they do explode. You could lean forward to try and proc that. You could, of course, also have a shitload of speed, or just shoot them. But, I was curious whether my memory served properly that localized pyrokinesis would render you invulnerable to that. I can't say whether that's a bug or that's a feature. It's possible that the the GOG version would have patched that out, as that does have bug fixes attached to it, but it remains in the game. And so, protocol droids, unless they get the jump on me, fuck them this run. I'm full of scams. Also, there's a respawn station. I no longer have to favor the save key. Whoever sells a replicator over here?
Please make your selection.
I'll think about it. Do I have any logs to listen to? Right there, I do. Let's listen.
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
Okay. We use a psi hypo, gain 20 psi points. I have been a little cavalier with my usage of them. That is a perk of playing on merely hard difficulty instead of impossible. We'll see how much that comes to bite me in the ass. This area that I'm coming up into is loaded with enemies. A lot of enemies really love to lurk around this area. Quick respawns happen around here. I have been dunked on a number of times over the course of my time playing this video game because of enemies around here. Just want to advise that I'm probably going to stay on the move. And I'm probably going to try and clear some enemies out before, say, listening to logs. Didn't expect that, though. I'm frankly amazed I did not jump because of that. Because that's the sort of thing that a baby go, oh, Jesus, fuck. I just took that in stride, as one does.
This is Xerxes. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
I thought that was a turret. Hey, bud. How you doing? Don't have the code for that yet. Don't mind me as I slowly use this damn interface. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck am I doing? The answer, viewers, is whatever the hell I want. This is what happens when you stay in, like, stasis for a year. Anyway, that's how hacking could help you. Because there's 2 more turrets over here. Ow. Fucker. Didn't even get the camera. And it's spotting me through the crates? That's rude. Oh, if only I had a gun. If I only had a gun. The rudest shit. I have painted myself into a corner. I no longer have my psi shield unless I recast my psi shield.
Psi shield activated.
Yeah, but fuck that camera.
Psi shield deactivated.
Does the character have a backstory? We built the character. There's a medical table by those 2 turrets. The problem is that there's 2 turrets. And while I am loath to load up on abilities, because there's a screen transition next to all that. Oh, hey. Do I have a key card for that door? We're about to find out. No, the key card is on that body. Hmm. I should probably think about this. Thinking. 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 Cybernetic modules? 22. Okay. Nanites. 285. Okay, we get it. We can get a few respawns. We cannot use this elevator at this time. So without hack, without standard weapons, wrench aside, let's just enjoy the logs.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, or our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to Fluidics Control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
God, get me out of here. I've recoded the lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to Cargo Bay 2. Come find me there.
Maybe that will hold them, huh? Sure. Yeah, I bet what's behind that door was... Yeah, that they don't have act. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's good. I'm sure. Maybe I should have cast Recursive Psi first. We're gonna give this a few spins of me running my face into death. Did you shoot me through the wall? It's fine. The game doesn't cheat. Grimith, you're gonna have to learn how to aim. But you don't get area of effect attacks. You fucking kidding me right now? Get out of here. Gonna drink that because I don't have any psi points left. Oh boy. This is what I get for not hacking, huh? This is my punishment. I've painted myself into a corner. My recursive psi has worn off.
Recursive psi activated.
Alright, good. That's that one. Fuck. Missed that shot. I'm a word game. What do you mean that shot missed? That's it. Ah! You're going down with me. Did I tell you? I didn't fail to mention that today's run was going to be dumb. That definitely came up. They rebuilt the turret. What the fuck? Oh, got a battery. Or there's a key card. This absolutely gets the surgical key. Yeah, I definitely had that armor equipped. Also grab that. That's pretty yummy. Flickering lights annoy me a little, but you know what? Such is life. Hey, have you heard about standard weapons? Have you considered branching out into standard weapons? We're just gonna hold on to these. Grimith nods at molecular duplication. Yes. Yes, that is our way to victory. No. There is no other. He's got a shotgun. Brrr. 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 Hello, protocol droid. This is problematic. This is definitely problematic. Thankfully, I'm too good at video games. That's what the record books will say. Here lies Grimith. He was too good at video games. Yep. Yep. Hacking? What's that? Who's hacked? I haven't hacked. You heard about hacking? Ugh. I would never. Braun boost implant. Alright. Let's just leave that off for right now. I know what's coming up next. We're gonna go this way.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
We'll be there later.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
This is the Magic Kingdom, everyone.
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
They rage over the fucking turrets.
They are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
we will rend you apart
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Would you believe there are times where I've done deathless runs of this game before, including on impossible difficulty? Today is not one of those times. Anyway, I feel like their cause would be better served if they were just like 33% less vague. Like, if you could just speak with more precision. Side with your mom. No one's the dead. Rend me separate from the others. Like, listen, my memories are gone. You need to explain to me what the hell is happening here. Fucking monkeys? Is what's happening here. See? Fucking monkeys. How did he know? It's like he's played this game before. Fucking monkeys. Time out, monkey. Time it. Time it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Once again, I am champion. I might as well take these for when I run out of side ports. They can heal me then. I do not want your games. I don't have time for minigames right now. There's another turret coming up. It's pretty fun. It's fun for the whole family. I do kind of want in there, so... They can't break characters? Son of a bitch. This fucking door as well. Like, this is just a grand conspiracy to kill your dumb ass. I speak from experience.
Insufficient psi.
Really, bro? Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's factually correct. But I wasn't singing. I guess that's the problem. I should start singing then. Ahem. You and I, we've been going the distance. Aim for the sky with a secret ambition. It's not our thing to walk the road that's paved. We're not the ones who... Oh god, my body. Alright, I hate my song. There, I stopped singing. I stopped. Ow, my buddy. You're welcome. Maybe you want to play Payday 3, huh?
Psi shield activated. Agility activated.
I would never get away with using this many resources at impossible difficulty. I'll probably get away with it in this difficulty. Probably. There's that one enemy down there that for whatever godforsaken reason I thought was coming after me. Well, I ain't gonna deal with your dumb ass. You're fucking dead. I think there's a monkey up here too. Fucking monkey? Taunting me with your superior cryokinesis? Well, I'm too galaxy brain for you. Here lies Grimith. He was too galaxy brain. Frankly, I'm just delighted I didn't blow my ass up, like, trying to destroy that. You better believe that's happened before. I am going to hypo up again. I'm going to clear this room. Coming up. There's a camera in here. I forgot that thing gets thrown at you. It's a nice touch. Fucker. There. Now I don't have to be too cautious, because I can respawn in this segment now. We'll have to be back here later. They have stations here. Is now our time to invest points in hack? What are you, stupid? Of course we're not investing in a hack. Have you not been paying attention? Or if I have been paying attention, that's the problem. I'll invest in hack when I'm good and ready. We don't need that. Never mind all of the other turrets and cameras we're coming up on in this cargo bay? This is quitter talk. Do you think I am a coward? Listen, I've solved all those other turrets before with, you know, hacking or with bullets. Never mind that, you know. I'll just throw my bullets at them. Easy game is easy. I can always come back for these later. I don't need to carry all that right now. My odd mishmash of psi drainers and psi gainers. I can't throw bullets? What? Damn it. The fucking respawn rate this area. I ain't asking for much. I may not fully clear this area out, though, as I have been known to do. I can't believe this door doesn't open. I thought it was just name branding. You know, you gotta get that ID recognition.
Access needed.
With frowns. He knows that he's missed something. I might have just been nuzzling this door. This is fine. Don't mind the robots. This is fine. I mean the robots in every sense of the word. Totally fine. Oh, this is definitely not fine. I was not expecting to open that door and see that there. This is 100% not fine.
Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Oh, I yearn to be free of some tyranny, alright. I can't remember any... Can I kill myself by smoking? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Huh? Huh? Big brain Grimith. Big brain Grimith. Too good. Too good at video games. Looks like it was actually counting my negative life, though. Oh. The more you know.
Agility deactivated. Agility activated.
It would be so much more effective if I was actually beating ass in Melee. Somewhere along the way today, this became like my Fallout 2 run, where I just started being obtuse. When I say my Fallout 2 run, I mean the one that I recorded years back, where just, like, spur of the moment, intentionally annoying myself. These monkeys deserve it, Dan. They shoot area of effect cryokinesis. I don't get area of effect cryokinesis. I'm superior.
Eye shield deactivated.
That's what science tells me. I think. They're not cute. They're definitively not cute. 100% guaranteed. You're like, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, Grimith. Beauty's in the eyes of... Go fuck yourself. It's true, I have, in the list of antagonists that Grimith has, Grimith is in fact one of those antagonists. You know there's a mod to remove those arthropods from the game? I appreciate that that mod exists, even if those things don't bother me.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
Yeah, we don't want the monkeys to express their outrage over, oh, I don't know, everything that they've been through.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the psi-amp on a beta 4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated beta 4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the psi-amp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately side-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight.
Oh, good, the love story.
If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
It is remarkable to me that for all the dumb shit I am doing in this run, these monkeys have barely fucking hit me. There have been runs I have executed well, and these monkeys have ripped me to shreds. Granted, I do have the +2 agility, and that does help. That definitely does help. I think I got the key card access. Yeah. Totally did. No, never mind that I can check. Grimith tilts his head thoughtfully. Okay.
We must.
Must be on the other side. Money! I love money. Thank you for money. I appreciate it. Thank you for your bountiful sharing of your generosity. Yes. Money? Anyway. Where were we? Money? I explored here. I gotta go back towards the robot mom. That's right. Nothing's wrong with money. You know, I love money. Trioptimum loves money. Everyone loves money. Money's great. Yeah, Corporal Grimith here. See, I need all the help I can get because I'm playing dumb. Take pity upon me. How the fuck did you not notice me down here? That bot's about to come eat my soul. Give me my soul not eaten, please. Cheers, mate. Don't mind that sound effect, everyone. That is video game as designed. It's also delightful for me to just be able to shrug off protocol droids, as that's normally not a thing you can do. And so to just, like, wade through them as if they were nothing is a real treat for myself. 10 out of 10 would swim through, Now, you can crush enemies with elevators in this game. But of course, my dumb ass could also fall right off and break my legs. At this height, I would definitely die. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll go the other way. That bot will never realize how clever I am. We'll never know the joys of flesh. As I just set more my psi powers on fire. Come on then, have a go. Of course, the key card that I craved was... I'm concerned about this pyro field going off right before they detonate on me. Thankfully that reality didn't come to pass. Because, of course, I am too good at video games. Hello, turret. How you doing, bud? Don't mind me. Just, fucking leaving. Bye. Oh, God, hello. This is awkward. This is definitely awkward. Excuse, beg pardon. Just gonna need to go. Just gonna definitely need to go. Just gonna 100% need to go right now. Don't mind me grabbing that. Bye. Oh, nope. Hello. Hello, turret. Ow. There, I spoke of the many to you. Alright, fine. I'll use a medical hypo. So the drawback of using that power is how noisy it is. Four psi hypos and 5 medical hypos. What is this? Impossible difficulty? These resources. Oh, shit. I gotta bother looting that shell. I loot the ammo because I can convert it into useful materials later. And it's pretty easy to stack. Alright, check that body. In case of a game crash, I should probably throw down a save. If I die, I'll take the respawn, but... don't like how many shotgunners I see in there. Time out, guys. Let me just give me things. Make some moves. I should probably put this on too for the extra damage. Got your harmony right here. How did that not work? Don't answer that question. I probably should have left the toxic suit behind and the little security kiosk I unlocked. Yep, lift is malfunctioning. Please arrive shortly. I probably won't get shot through those boxes. And indeed, I was not. Body, please. Why is there another bot? Why do you not have any loot? After everything I went through to get this loot? Whoop. Okay, just run. You better paint your face up in your favorite disguise. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Better fucking run right now. Okay, the thing that I need is up there, but there is another bot up there, as you might be able to hear. Robots. That's a I don't need a French Epstein device. God, that feels weird just to ditch that. Fuck, I feel so weird, but I don't need it. Oh, that hurts my head. Oh God, I feel gross.
Psi shield deactivated.
Literally, no looked it. Just too good at video games. Oh man, damn. How am I so good at System Shock 2? God. You know how many times I've tried to line one of those things up and it's just never worked? The moment you let go is when it all comes together. Thank you for showering me with more wealth because of that. Anyway, that's the code we need.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
She wasn't safe in there.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korechkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau 75 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
Size does matter.
That's right, Shuggleduck. Size definitely does matter. With more bits?
In some ways,
shower me with wealth. More money, more!
Working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
While I am not treating the game with great reverence given how many times I've gone through this, I really do enjoy the audio logs in this game. Which is why I'm taking the time to play them.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then rate you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
Well, I'm glad she'll be better.
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
So, it's Bronson's fault we have all these damn turrets laying around everywhere. Alright, we're good on logs. We did it. So, I don't need to go diving that way, where I ran from due to all the turrets and butt action. I can just, whisk my butt out of here, and I think I will. Thank you for blocking that turret, Mr. Bot. I mean, rest assured, I am deep frowny face at your continued insistence on setting your wealth on fire to give to me. So what could possibly be over there that I would care about? Probably a few cyber modules. I think there's also... No, the lift that would have collapsed. We already... No, I don't think we did see that. We saw the lift that was broken, not the collapsible lift. Ah, fuck it. Yep. If we stand on that lift, it will go poof. Now, was coming back here worth my time? Considering how that turret is going to get a clean shot off at me, all signs point to maybe. So I got 7 health. 5. If I shield up and then run for it. Hear me out here, though. And nothing has respawned between me and the exit.
Shifter activated.
Right, we're halfway done. Don't like seeing that. Don't like having seen that. Hello. Not interested. Definitely not interested. Hard pass. Really good. Don't do it. I heard that protocol droid as well. I have mild concerns. Nope, you didn't see this. Don't run that way. That's where the sparks are. Those are cute. Don't let there be a monkey on this other side. Huh? Probably should have. That doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of booze in my inventory anyway. That's a very compelling argument, Chuckle Duck. Just turbo compelling. The little justifications we build for ourselves. I accept your foolishness. I fucking guess. I accept you for who you are, flaws and faults and all. And money. Definitely the money. Can't forget the money.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit.
What?
In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in a...
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Let me go work it right now. Holito. Holito.
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order.
Tangled, please. Gifting a sub to Lethal Feline? He doesn't need my emotes. He has his own emotes. I guess I'll accept this money too. Haven't you done enough? Grimith, I could always do more. No. Illegal. Damn it. Now you're pissing me off. There we go. The monkey in here. Can't believe that monkey didn't fucking hit me. What the fuck is this run? This run is blessed. Truly. Now, do you remember where 45MDX is? Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Just gotta grab it right now. Yep. Gotta reach out and... Here we go.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules.
Okay.
Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
I know, right? If only we weren't dependent on this damn wrench as a weapon. So, while protecting myself from psi burnout is all fine and well, getting to secure more damage with a melee weapon would have been pretty spiffy too. But of course, down that path leads to me juicing up on strength and overloading my melee damage and just really crushing things with a wrench. And that's not the high-level gameplay you came here to see. I've meleeed plenty of times already. Get a search engine. It's for the best I kill these turrets. I forget how many times you have to travel through here. Don't run through the sparks. I've killed myself doing that before. But I didn't kill myself smoking before. Now you can seek lethal. It's that easy. I'm leaving some booze behind here. This is what happens whenever you use psi powers. You can't booze up. It's tragic. It's the moral of the story. It's a good thing I have all this space in my inventory since I'm not using any fucking weapons.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
How are you finding them and transmitting them to... You know what? I don't care. I'm soldier... I don't... That's above my pay grade, Your Honor. I have no further questions at this time. Might as well carry these with me. I can throw them out in front of maintenance. Yeah. Need to carry all the booze with me. Also, probably could have put this back on. I only had that on for that little bit of running through the toxic waste of maintenance, which are about to be resolved. Not the dork web. Don't mind me, drone. Wonder bubbles. I would have fewer hit points and fewer psi points and fewer resources if we were playing on impossible difficulty. That's why we're not.
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head into cell 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
I imagine it's pretty easy to deduce where the fuck I am on account of, you know, things. We'll put that there for now. I guess I could put the organs here too. No, I'll hold on to my sacred organs. We won't want to let those go. I don't need more inventory space. Like, what am I gonna do? Hold guns? Please. Keep the Braun boost implant on so that I deal more damage. They're running through here quicker. Oh, 5 nanites. Yeah, status report. Well, there's a lot of dumb shit that got blown up courtesy of his exploding psi abilities. I think he went over here. No. Not me. Alright, this area ends up pretty packed with enemies. We're gonna do what we can to not die. There's also one camera. Fucking monkey! You see nothing. Ah, shit. I gotta have to run all the way back to that security station. Or hide and wait this alarm out. So now we're wanting to turn the power back on. So that's what we're down here doing. We're also down here for loot. How the fuck did you not hit me? God! Another brain. Oh. Oh. Higher difficulties also have lower loot drop rates. We're just gonna wait in here for the timer to expire. I think this is a zone that they have a hard time pathing to. I mean, what are they gonna do? Use a ladder? This is a great way for you to get a bunch of enemies that continually spawn on your face. There's a cap on how many. It doesn't matter. There's no need to explain it. What else am I gonna do, though, for the next minute? We're gonna talk about how they totally aren't gonna teleport or spawn down in the zone, because they already spawned, they already teleported, and they already exist. And we can just bide our time. But, you know, you got a chance of getting some small knickknacks and loot from them, provided you don't take any damage. It could be free. This was fine, particularly after we activated nacelle, B? Starboard nacelle? Look at this map. We were here for all this. We did it. Yeah. The game isn't perfect with its warping in technology. Not just a sort of immersion breaking where an enemy comes from a place that you know an enemy couldn't come from, but it materializes into existence before your eyes. That's rough. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shotgun and die now. Just so you know. Just wanted to make sure you were all aware of that. I'm running. Believe me, I am running. Thank you for taking that hit from me, bud. There's no friendly fire in that sense from the game, but, you bled so I didn't have to. I'll pour one out. God damn it, Grimith. There's a laser rapier down here. There is a laser rapier. Oh. And it wouldn't blind you in this game. It's a pretty spiffy weapon. If you're doing melee only, you'll probably want to take a laser rapier with you. Ow. Oh, medical hypo. Yeah, I'm just like Brock. You figured it out. I think there's cyber modules in this one. I don't think there's a monkey. There's, fucking nothing. Very good. It's a good conversation. I'm glad we all had it. It was very important societally. We gained a lot from it. Well, I guess I should press the thing, huh?
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4. While you are doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
What do you mean, analyte artifacts? What does that mean? There's a camera in here. No reporting on me. Now, this game is very speedrun friendly, as it hardly supports sequence breaking. And the game is stable enough, unlike some AI entities who will remain nameless, that it won't collapse should you do that whole sequence breaking magic. Popsicle sticks? No! So down here we could run into a couple of turrets, some cyber modules, and our first cyborg midwife. I think cyborg midwives are resistant to cold. And that's not a common theme in enemies. I don't know whether they're the only ones who are. And you know, it's not like I'm full of power. I don't need anything down there. The cyber modules be nifty, but I could always come back for them later. Could also just speed boost my way, run into a wall down there, and die. Tempting. There's a couple of crates. Well, she's not even visible down the walkway. Okay. I'm definitely not going to the turret. But I'm definitely gonna... Her? Damn, he's continuing to hold the high ground. Damn it, he stepped away from me. Too clever. Speed booster. Cyber modules? Yeah, here are the cyber modules. Great. Do I keep taking the rest of the shortcut? Hello, Mr. Turret. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Nope. 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 Think we're good. Think I got what I wanted. Goodbye. Yeah, I know, it was immaculate. Just properly zoned me out. Okay, I'm gonna need you to... I'm good. If you could just... If... I must have blocked the... There we go, yeah. Somehow my body blocked that opening all the way. I know, if only I had tested myself in IO. If only. Okay. Everybody in the... Don't be phasing out of reality. Everybody in the club get a little bit tipsy. I'm not a booze hound. I can quit whenever I want. I can quit whenever I want. $75 modules. It's a good day. Be grabbing that. Use some nanites to duplicate one ammo clip or hypo. Yes. That power will be ours. Fiery projectile at a target. Psionic hypogenesis. Genesis. Target non-robotic creature will stand still and docile. If the creature takes damage, the effect ends. We're definitely here for this. I may not use that immediately, but I still know I'm grabbing this. Let me just cast my eyes forward towards future things. We can become invisible. We can immobilize robotic targets. +2 endurance. Turns ammunition, hypos into nanites. Yes. 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 Allows you to hack psionically. Turns your Psyamp into a powerful melee weapon? I don't remember how powerful that actually is. I'm not gonna get too enthused. Actually gonna go ahead and grab... I'm gonna get a lab assistant the next deck, but I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and buy a point of research. he said, hesitating. Will I, though? 7 more points for the next level of psionic ability. I don't think I'm going to take that up to 6. I can get a boost that will take me up the rest of the way there, but I will take that up to 5. It's fine. Nuzzles the bullet with teeth. Besides, I have this ability, which increases my psionics by 2. Why would I want to invalidate that? Riddle me that. You can't. Shut up, hybrid. Boop. Grab that 5 nani healing, as I have gone pretty thoroughly into my resources. So, I know I can research this at 1. I think I could do the monkey brain at 1. I don't think I need 2 for that. I don't remember. We're about to find out soon. I guess I could find out now. Yeah, it's only 1. But I do need a chemical from this deck. I can always come back and cut it. Now, the most dangerous thing in the universe. Leaving items on the elevator. I've certainly done that many a time. Just leave our hazard suit here. We're not going to haul that around. Yeah. Alright, now we're totally going up to deck 4. Oh, the shaft's inaccessible. Damn it. There's a shaft blockage.
Damn. Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
It's okay, I have plenty of experience working shafts, Polito. We'll get this blockage cleared up in no time.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoli's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
It's alright. We've all been there before where we've put something in an incorrect text field. So, down this way leads to multiple turrets. That's a really powerful and potent room here, but you do kind of have to walk. And there's our second OS upgrade station. We should probably hit that before I end the broadcast. But let's, despite all the wonderful bounty we can get for it, let's put it off for a little bit. Psi shield.
Psi shield activated.
Agiliter.
Agiliter activated.
I think this will be fine. Let's go. Yeah, my eyes are open too, asshole. The many are strong. I was expecting a cyborg midwife to come out at me. I guess I didn't properly rub the desk over here. There she is.
Stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
She transferred over 10 cyber modules to buy me research? Joke's on her. That's not factoring in the cost for me playing on hard difficulty. I need 13. Checkmate, Polito. Grimith, you have 44. I said checkmate, Polito. Babies need sleep. Babies need rest.
Okay, the vials of toxin
Babies
need to
need
be
babies.
placed directly into the environmental regulators. There
Ooh,
should
psi
be 4
boost.
on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
Babies need to smash open Fortnite pinatas. Wait, what?
Recursive psi activated.
What the fuck is happening here? Turret! Shoot it open. Oh, what do you mean? Nothing happened. Quit tattling. Ow, 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 ow. Time out. 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 Hold on, one moment. Just gotta... Don't you tell me an item's dropped. Just gotta booze up. Just gotta wash away the paint. Everything is fine. I saw that. I know, I washed away my buffs by making that transition.
Psi shield activated.
My fucking camera. I thought I'd be out of range of that with my antics. Did I walk back over here? Damn. Fucker. Hello, welcome. Imagine needing 4 hits because I don't have the damn Braun boost plan equipped. Oh. Door? Thank you. Camera, please. I need to wait for it to deactivate. It's enough out of you. There's another turret as well. Over on that side. Yep. Good to confirm. Do I need to fight it? Thought it'd come down the hallway at me. It definitely did not. Okay, let's throw down a hard save. There's quite a number of logs we have to listen to. And we'll get to them. Our lore dump. That was very cruddy reaction time on your part. I graciously fucking accept. That replicator is fucked. I think the lab assistant's in here. If not, it's not a big deal. What do I plan on scooping up worms and then use with psi powers as well? You know what? Maybe I will. Ow. No, this is good. It's fine, I can't take another hit anyway. Got it. Shake my fucking hand, turret. Shake it. Oof. That was harrowing. I'm back here for the moment. Gotta chuck this beaker here for now. I know where I can get some worms. I'm just like, I need to decide what kind of effort Future Giver's gonna put into that. I think it's gonna depend on exactly how short I am of resources in the trials to come. To save resources, we're gonna run over here to this surgical tape. Spend 5 nanites to get a full heal. No, just want to scoop up some worms and put them in a beaker, that's all. Maybe. Or I might not. Okay. So that's 5. I need to do a sciencey thing here. If I cast this... Don't crouch. Does this go up to 7? Rather, I'm at 6. Does this keep going up?
Recursive psi activated.
Good. Just needed to make sure. Five more modules soon. Soon. Hear me out here. So if I have 8 psionic skill, yeah? And I get molecular duplication, which allows me to use some nanites to duplicate 1 ammo clip or hypo. And the chance of success is 30% plus 80%. Now, I'm not Scott Steiner. But I do have some mathematics. Hello. You've come in time for democracy. That's right. And you've also come in time for lore dumps, which we're going to be listening to while democracy takes place. All that hot, rich lore that we need in our lives. So, analytics.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
They couldn't possess untold riches, incalculable wealth. Oh, there's some worms. And they could explode on me in a shower of toxic spores. It's not the mist itself that does it, it's like the toxic nodules that come out with it. In theory, you would skate around them, and if they're gonna pop, you get them to pop. Some of them don't pop. Some of them pop. We get mind worms. I mean, totally not mind worms. Some of them really have things that we're gonna want to have as site users. I hope. We could go through the entire game and not see a damn single one of what I'm thinking about, but all right, now there's gonna be no enemies during our lore dump. I hope. Okay. Let's review. We have an OS station upgrade. The viewers narrowly voted for that to be Power Psi instead of cybernetically enhanced, which would have given me +8 cyber modules, which is very marginal. Very, very, very marginal. We've got our second OS station of 4 in front of us. There are 15 options, and you will have 14 votes. You can put 1 in each. Obviously, 14 votes doesn't equal 15 options. That's the design choice. There is differences whether this is OS or O/S. The manual certainly goes with OS. Okay, so to recap, before I pull the poll back up, we have strong metabolism. Damage from radiation and toxins reduced by 25%. We have Pharmo-friendly, extra 20% benefit from all hypos. Pack Rat adds 3 extra inventory slots. Speedy, movement speed increased by 15%. Sharpshooter, each shot with a ranged non-psionic weapon does 15% more damage. Naturally Able, one-time bonus of 8 cyber enhancement units. Cybernetically Enhanced allows the use of 2 implants at once. Tank increases maximum hit points by 5. Lethal Weapon increases all hand-to-hand damage by 35%. Security Expert, +2 hacking skill if you already have at least 1 point of skill applied only to security computers. Smasher, you can execute overhand attacks with melee weapons. Cyber Assimilation, you can extract a diagnostic repair module from any destroyed robot. You can use this item to heal 15 hit points. Replicator Expert, all items and replicators cost 20% less. Tinker, nanite cost for making weapon modifications is 50% cheaper. And Spatially Aware, auto map for each sub-level is always completely filled in. Those are the 15 options. They will be presented reading top to bottom, like left to right, then top to bottom. So top left corner is 1. Spatially Aware would be number 15. Let me tick Spatially Aware off and start the poll. You can punch in the numbers all at once. You can also punch them in one at a time. It's not going to be read as spam. It doesn't bother me. You can certainly just go ahead and put 1 in at a time and just chat input if you're concerned that the poll is not reading your input for whatever reason. I'm going to use this time now to read or listen to logs. While we sit here and wait.
There. The young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off deck 3.
He and I are now of one mind.
Our bodies are changing too. Sometimes it hurts terribly. And sometimes it is
Marvelous. Something wonderful is happening
to me.
Thanks, Karenchkin.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
They only get better.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Just to confirm what Gert Locker put it there, perfectly fine. The poll does read all those options separate. You have until we run out of audio logs.
This whole ship is falling apart. She's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koreskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
Clowns are running the circus. Oh, there's our chemical manifest for engineering. We were that far back, huh? I guess we were. This contains 2 antimony, 2 barium, 2 californium, 1 cesium, 2 iridium, 1 osmium, a 1 technetium, a 1 tellurium, a 2 vanadium, and 2 yttrium. Alright, that's it. We're good. The case vitae, I will break it, and I'm absolutely going to be breaking it in favor of me. And something potent and powerful. What's in the box? Son of a bitch. That wasn't close this time. Alright. Damn. They can't all be winners, I guess. Technically more useful to me than spatially aware. Or sharpshooter, or, you know. Alright. 8 cyber modules it is. That is, not something I have ever found compelling to pick in any of my time playing this game. Ever. Oh wait, cybernetically enhanced allows the use of 2 implants at once. Wait a minute. That's not actually able, it's cybernetically enhanced. Hey! I love cybernetically enhanced. I love 2 implants at once. I mean, maybe not right now, but fuck yeah, that's better than 8 cyber modules. Good. Good work, chat room. I think it also helps that some of the viewers read that option and also got puzzled. Never mind that I just read through all the fucking things. Chat shows a good option. That's a solid option. Hell yeah. I will reward you now, chat room, by continuing to play the game more instead of ending the stream right there. You did well, chat room. Hey, whatever system that y'all choose for things works for me. If I was really concerned about it, then I wouldn't let it go up to viewer democracy. Oh, midwife spine too. I can't remember the hell that lab assistant is. You know, I could just swing for the 1 fucking point of research. Spend an entire year in some asshole's, like, lab serving his every whim. Or just slam 13 cyber modules down. Well, I can't afford it anyway. I only got 6. That solves that problem. Whew, can't be tempted by that.
This is Xerxes.
I haven't defeated
Why do you
myself,
let
though.
The Metal Mother guide your actions. Why do you not join the glory of the mass?
You haven't really presented a compelling case for why I should. You've just tried to subsume me. And while you might be like, oh yeah, that sounds great.
Make your selection.
Of course you would be like that, because you were programmed to do that. Because you're not actually a real entity with thoughts and feelings, Xerxes. Future girl will be future girl?
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than a mission. Even more important than triumph. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Lab assistant. Aw, man. Oh, let's go ahead and deal with this. Unfortunately, there's no hotkey to bind, like, selecting individual powers. I think there's a hotkey that you can use to quickly cycle through, like, the active power? Maybe not. Hell, I had to bind Psi-Hypo. Anti-radiation hypo by at least these control defaults is on P. I put that on R because, well, I wanted that to be close to my left hand. Alright. Yeah, sure. This whole Psi thing is mildly, like, if I could just unbind the weapons and put various Psi powers on there, that would feel good. Oh, the midwife warned me before she's coming. That's very gracious of her, let me tell you what. Not everyone gives you that kind of warning. But I think she stays down there anyway. Lab assistant. Only hard difficulty. This whole, like, quasi-semi-trap area? I can't call that too hard of a trap. Hello! She did come up here after all. Oh, good, she hit me. For a moment, I was about to be like, what the fuck? What do you mean she didn't hit me? We gotta put one of the unresearched objects in there. Obviously, we can't do that right now because we don't know how to use it. Or some dumb shit like that. Listen. Don't ask me. Is that gonna pop? It will. I know, like... Karinskin got into the ground floor. Now they're trying to MLM, like, multi-level marketing this shit to me. Auto repair unit. Alright. We can throw that on a replicator. Whoop. We want to loot the eggs. We don't want the eggs to be destroyed. Definitely want to see about the fun, yummy things that might be in the eggs. Like this completely useless fucking object, which also requires a research skill of 1. Not like I'm carrying around weapons, why not just haul it around? I mean, they would repurpose your fallen flesh. Much like, you know, Shodan would in the first game. Waste not, want not. They're working with limited material here, you know. That glass is cracked, you step on that, you fall. This is dark as fuck. Hello. Don't mind me. Just, oh, disposable maintenance tool. Be still. Just like how I forsook the French Epstein device earlier. French Epstein device gives you a free modify on a weapon. Normally you have to go through a hacking minigame to get that done. And French Epstein device says, no, you get that one for free. There's a limited quantity of them, so it's a big deal. But it's not like I can French Epstein device my fucking wrench. Can I not get back through here? No, we just had problems. Now, I don't want to fall on the babies. Babies need sleep and rest and more babies. I don't think there was anything else over here. No, okay. Let's demonstrate the fall. Unbreakable, unbreakable, unbreakable. Ah!
Babies must sleep.
Babies must sleep.
Babies must rest.
Babies must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them.
Wise is the one who does not waken them.
Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
As you have us.
Wound me? You talked a big game, man. Hello. Hello. Don't you jog away from me. You're not. You weren't even looking at me. I don't want a second spine. The disrespect. What the fuck? That was a pain of malfunctioning glass. You understand. So some of these eggs don't pop. But you always want to be cautious and careful with your movement. Because once you pop, the fun don't stop. Thanks, Pringles Mindshare, for everything you have done. Oh, it got me. I need to get that out of myself. Shit, that's the only antitoxin hypo I have. Well, that's the only antitoxin hypo I had. So that's a laser pistol? Which does us no good, of course. So if I get infected and I don't have an antitoxin hypo, we have a really bad time. So while I'm certainly interested in looking at those other eggs, we can just wait. I'll probably remember to loot those at a future time, he said. Very, very convinced that was true. Not at all concerned he was lying to himself again. He wouldn't. What the hell is happening on my screen? Monkeys? Fucking camera too. Can't believe the monkeys and cameras are in a super league. They've joined forces. It's about time these fucking monkeys hit me, man. Only took 4 of them piled up like that. See, now if I could use area effect cryokinetic blast like they could, they'd all be screwed. But of course I can't. I think there's... I mean, what the hell do I know? Like, even if there are a few, like, cyber modules, could have missed them. There's definitely loot. No, there they are, right above there.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, if you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito, it's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Yeah, who would do that? Who would go on vacation and not bother to tell you? Who wouldn't let you know about a vacation? There's a Sector B access card for the door I just tried to open over there. So, if you haven't been disturbed yet, it's possible you might be. Forcible cybernetic implantation depicted before our eyes. Fucking monkey! Disrespectful of my visions! How have I been hit so rarely by monkeys during this broadcast? I don't understand. A lot of ammo with a laser rapier. Maybe the lab assistant is in here with, Miss Bloom. That's a shit we need to research that. Left cybernetic modules in the trash. A medical kit. Those are very nifty. Hydro.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Yeah.
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cybernetic enhancements. If successful, I could make a body practically indestructible, yet the mind would remain human, nurturing. There's not a lot of time.
So there's a lot to be said about the personal tragedies these characters go through, which we hear in the logs and we see rendered in front of us. The individual who looks identical to Goggles, committing suicide in engineering, is one of them. And another one of them is definitely Aaron Bloom on that table. As part of the cyborg midwife conversion process. To make tough entities. I wouldn't want to call them individuals. Who are very capable of nurturing for all of the annelid eggs that have been brought aboard the Von Braun and the Rickenbacker. And of course you have all the scenes, both implied and some explicit, of folks being overwhelmed, overran by the many, who, per the logs that we have heard thus far, these eggs have been brought aboard from Tau Ceti 5 and have somehow taken control. Our details on that are a little rough. After all, we suffered some memory loss when we got out of cryostasis.
I've received an e-message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior executive officer if he's found unfit for duty. But what about his ally, Captain Diego? He's got 120 goons on the Rickenbacker to back him up. I wonder if that fragmentary AI you discovered on Tau Ceti 5 is connected to this.
Okay. Alright, I am mildly annoyed. Annoyed because I don't remember where the hell the lab booster is. Part of me feels like I ran past the sumbitch. I don't want to be told. I'm just gonna sit here and wallow in my annoyance. We're gonna investigate another area, I think that shit is. Oh, fuck. Was not looking at that! I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a surgical key in this. This bed's a little out of the way, but after that damage I just took there. As for the cyborgs usually being aligned with Shodan, I mean, Shodan? Shodan who? The many are here, and they are strong. There's something about a machine mother, but... Right, Shodan you. Oh no! It's a pipe hybrid! Gotta eat bait! What did I tell you about me being in streamer mode? Come on, man. I'm actually gonna take a battery and throw it on that Braun boost in plan. I don't have to think about backtracking a little bit up to that. We're gonna grab ourselves an ice pick, I think. Pretty sure one of the ice picks in the game. Probably should have slapped on the Psy-Boost implant before I cast that. There's a little bit of micro in this that I'm like, And yes, we are wrenching a whole bunch anyway. Give me this ammo for future considerations. Well, this leads back up to where we started the level. We should be able to hop up there, and I think there's some cyber modules. Yeah, here. That's right, plenty of babies leaving. We do have 2. But we may end up spending both of them in this, this dive. I did not pick up a psi power that makes me invulnerable to this shit. Am I bad enough to... Time out. Hear me out here. We're experimenting. Nothing, huh? I really, I mean, it making me immune to protocol droids, that's great. But I really, misremembered the range on this. Ow. I could've just ran for it anyway.
And your suffering will end.
Damn it. That sound. Please. Help me. Please. It's one of the environmental regulators we'll need to access. One of the ice picks is back here. Okay, so I thought I might be able to burn those damn things in an area of effect. And my dreams didn't work out at all. What do you mean? Taking 2 shots.
Toxic hazard.
Okay. Give me that ice pick. Grimith swivels his head. I beg your pardon. Huh. Huh. Maybe it's on you. Yeah, it's totally on you. Give me this.
Deactivated.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, we also needed the access card. It hurt my head. So I don't like being back down to 0 antitoxin hypos. But we are. If need be, I can always find a replicator to buy them from. Or I can just die. That'll work. Just lay down and die. Nope. I said up. What do you mean you didn't make that jump? You see how much agility you have? I need to, like, baby jump through here, or what? I need, like, crouch jump? Huh? My god. He can't be stopped. He can't keep getting away with this, right? Right? Just ran right into that like a dumb. Like a dumb. That's what I did. Like a dumb. Right, what do you mean? Grimith. Hear me out here. What if you just bought the fucking point of research? It doesn't matter, the lab assistant. You don't have to. It's not necessary. You have enough points to buy the level of research now. It's about standards. It's about the example we set for our children. It's about that camera. And that very, very, very broken replicator. Is there anything up here? No.
Xerxes, please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
A wrench-only playthrough. Or rather, more broadly, a melee-only playthrough. Getting these cameras, like actually destroying them instead of, you know, hacking them or just scooting around them, can be a real adventure. I intend to heal, provided I don't get vaporized. I'm gonna have this just in case. Since I'm out of psi, I might as well have that too. I don't like that sound behind me. Thank you for not shooting me in the back when I was at 6 hit points. That was very considerate of you. I know, a real adventure, he says. Okay. This seems like a good place to end our time together. I did go longer after that that OS upgrade, but I got some I have a day to live.